You tuned in to the 7-Day Theory. Hard body, hard spirit.
If you throw a pillow, that's called popping off.
Yo, but Murda, tell him how when Ja threw the pillow, I see your bitch ass nigga, your pillow back, right? Remember I asked him?
Yeah, you asked him if he want the pillow. He said no.
I'm not going to sit.
Threw the pillow at him.
Yeah, I'm not going to sit here and lie and fabricate anything. You know, Murda started everything.
What?
You know, I try to de-escalate it. You know what I mean? Because I want it, like I said, I love overseas, man. I love going to Turkey, Istanbul.
Yeah.
I love going to India. I love going to Australia. You know, I love going to Australia, the Gold Coast.
I wanted to hit him. Ye said, chill, don't fuck up the flight. So once I realized I'm not going to, hit the little nigga, it was like, fuck it, let's just troll him. Yeah. That's why a nigga pulled out the camera and just started trolling him because, nothing wasn't serious going to happen with, Ja Rule on the plane. So we were just having fun with this shit, man. It was actually...
That shit is whack. I have a lot of thoughts about this. I don't even know where to start. One, at our big age, I'm not. I can't speak for nobody else. Clearly they got this lifelong, everlasting, never-ending beef going on. That leads to my second question. I get confused at Uncle Murda's participation.
Well, that was my question for y'all.
I get it that he's riding.
Yeah.
That comes off a way to me. That comes off a way.
Well, how?
If 50 want to carry this on, and Yayo, and they want to carry this on with Ja, when I saw 50 at the Knicks game, he basically said, it's forever, nigga. So, okay. I understand your way of thinking. I'll never understand the guy that didn't have nothing to do with nothing being so indebted to another man that you have to carry that out. That's not, my brain just don't function. I don't get that. Like, why is Uncle Murda recording me?
I agree.
Explain it to me. I mean, if there's an explanation.
I mean, I guess loyalty. And riding out for the team that you bought.
We too old for this shit. I said, me and you walking down the street and you get jumped, I'm fighting. If you got a problem with a nigga, we fighting. But if I just see your ops sitting on an airplane and you not there, I'm not starting a fight with him or videotape.
But are you gonna have a conversation with them?
Probably not. Unless he did something. You get what I'm saying? Like, we too old to just be carrying out beefs like we young boys. To me, that's a step further than we need to do.
I think me and you, yes, we're too old, but I think the way that they carry themselves is some loyalty shit in there. Like your beef, I'm inheriting this beef. Even if I wasn't there for the start or whatever, but if I'm riding with you, I'm inheriting this beef.
What up, my people? You tuned into the 7-Day Theory. Hard body, hard spirit. Check this. I said it in the first video. Uncle Murda, Tony Yayo, they confirmed this. Well, Uncle Murda really confirmed this. I said Uncle Murda wasn't going to do nothing to Ja Rule or else he wouldn't have pulled out his phone. And on their first episode, the very first episode of their podcast, whatever it's called, he says, well, once I realized I wasn't going to fight because Tony Yayo was he was trying to de-escalate the situation. He said, once I realized I wasn't going to fight because Tony Yayo told me, no, chill, don't fight, don't mess up the flight, right? I pulled out my phone because now I just want to troll him and I'm just trying to have a laugh. Like, this is what I'm talking about. What kind of who does that? If you wasn't going to fight nobody, then why pull the camera out? This is what I'm talking about. The people that clout chase. Like, if it was a real situation, I don't even think to pull out my phone in a real situation. That's really some police shit. Like, if somebody comes up to me with a camera and starts talking crazy, I'm gonna think they want me to do something to them so they can record it, so they can go to the police with it, right? If you in a real situation, you really about to fight, ain't nobody about to record that. So I already knew he wasn't gonna do nothing, and he admitted it. He just wanted to troll. He just wanted to be a clout chaser. That's pretty much what he said, right? Y'all heard it. So, and then in the fastest turnaround time I've ever seen on a Vlad TV interview, the footage went viral, and literally I made a video on it yesterday, and then last night, there was a Vlad TV interview on the situation that just went viral that day, pretty much. Or the day before. Fastest turnaround time I ever seen. And Tony Yayo tried to dress it up, make it look good, whatever. He tried to say, oh, if he was doing this, he had a whole bunch of ifs. He had a whole bunch of ifs. If this happened, if he would have stayed on the flight, we would have he said a whole bunch of shit that he didn't even want to do. He admitted it. He said he don't want to mess up his own flight. He de-escalated the situation. He didn't want no smoke. So then why is you on Vlad TV interview talking tough like y'all would have just swept, like just mopped him up? Don't make sense. Just be you. Just be yourself. Be you. Don't act like you just somebody you not. That's what I don't respect. Now, Joe Budden. He's Joe Budden. Y'all heard it. He called Tony Yayo and definitely Uncle Murda out, because Uncle Murda, he was not. I don't know if y'all know this or not. I don't know if y'all was around for the G Unit days. I was. Uncle Murda was not part of G Unit when G Unit was in their prime, on their run. It was the only people in G Unit for real was obviously 50, Lloyd Banks, and Tony Yayo. That was G Unit at first. Then they added Young Buck. But yeah, it was Young Buck, Lloyd Banks, Tony Yayo, 50 Cent. Then they added the Game, and the Game left, right? But through that whole run, Uncle Murda is an older dude. He's not a younger dude now, but he wasn't cool with Yayo or in G Unit at all until way later, till after they was way out of their prime, not even making G Unit CDs, albums, nothing, right? So he's saying, why is Uncle Murda recording me? Saying this is what Ja Rule would have been saying, right? He's talking in like Ja Rule's place. Like, why is Uncle Murda recording me? He ain't got nothing to do with this beef. He wasn't even around for this beef at all. And look, we all know 50, right? We done seen how 50 acts when you even just do business with somebody that's his ops. We've seen it with Lil Meech or Big Meech getting out and then linking with Rick Ross, doing business with Rick Ross. He completely cut off Big Meech and Little Meech. He pretty much disowned both of them, right? Just for talking to Rick Ross, just doing business with Rick Ross. So 50 Cent, we know he holds his beefs are forever, damn near, with damn near everybody. So, and then they brought this point up in the podcast, in the Joe Budden podcast. It was like, look, those type of dudes, they're gonna ride for whoever they're with, right? And I get that. But you wasn't even around, and riding for him is not. Well, maybe it is trolling, but you pulled out your phone. You didn't do nothing. Y'all supposed to be gangster rappers. Y'all supposed to be these tough. Y'all got so many ops. When y'all was in the game, y'all was in your prime, y'all had so many ops. But when you seen a real op, that's an op of 50 Cent, who is now an op of yours because you with 50 Cent, you ain't do nothing but pull your phone out. And he called y'all out to a fight. He literally said, let's see what y'all want to do. What do y'all want to do? Let's see what happens. He wanted to fight both of them. So to me, that's like they too old to be acting like that. If you wanted to fight, you should have been a man and fight him, whether you on the plane or not. If not, shut up, put your phone away, or watch some YouTube on your phone, or play a game on your phone. Don't record the man who you not willing to fight. Like, y'all way too old to be doing shit like that. Just way too old to be doing shit like that on some real shit. And Joe Budden called it out, and shout out to Joe Budden, because everybody else around the situation is laughing or saying this and that, right? Nobody is really that's a big time celebrity or has a platform. They not really calling out behavior like this from Uncle Murda and Tony Yayo. They really not. So shout out to Joe Budden. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. Like, share, subscribe. Membership's $1.99 a month. If you should sign up for the membership, I will shout your name out at the end of every video. Shout out to John Paul. Keep your head up and your eyes open. I'm out.
You're now listening to the 7 Day